Let me now introduce the student speaker for this afternoon, Greg John. Greg works for Capital One Financial and is their business manager for national expansion. I'm a Capital One card holder. I love the tie-in with Pete's Coffee, by the way. From Berkeley, California to Walnut Street, there's a lot of Pete's Coffee out there. You know, the reinventing banking, trying to figure out how best to optimize online but keep face-to-face really mattering is so important, as of course is expanding into new markets, and Greg plays a key role in that. He has an undergraduate degree from the University of Virginia where he studied foreign affairs, something close to my heart. At the Wharton School, he'll receive in a little while the highest academic honor we have, which is to graduate as a Palmer Scholar, which meant he was in the top 5% of the class academically. Outside the classroom, he enjoys sports, playing soccer. He also likes international travel, and I gather you have a very important international trip coming up sometime soon, which is called honeymoon. Greg's getting married next weekend, so please join me in welcoming him to the podium.
Thank you, Dean Garrett. Good afternoon. I am Greg John. I am a member of the 42nd class of WEMBA. I want to take a moment to thank our prior speakers, Dean Garrett and Bill McNabb, for their thoughtful words. And I want to thank our distinguished and renowned faculty, the administration, and our nurturing den mother, Amy Myers. And I want to express my gratitude for being able to speak to you all on this joyous afternoon. What a whirlwind the last 2 years have been. We've had engagements, and we've had weddings. Some of our classmates have begun new families, and others have expanded theirs. And all while we were maintaining gainful employment and spending every other Friday and Saturday here on campus, plus a few whole weeks and a bunch of Thursdays. Make sure you read the fine print. Classmates have had amazing promotions. Others have switched companies into their dream career. Some have found new business partners and struck new deals. Whether you've already found what you're looking for or not, we all have tremendous opportunities in front of us. Sure, we spent a lot of the last 2 years learning. We've also spent a lot of time making new friends and sharing new experiences. Between Global Business Week, Global Modular courses, and the Global Consulting Practicum, we sent people to every continent save Antarctica. We went to see Scott's Phillies play. We crossed the Delaware River and visited the aquarium in Camden. We went bowling with the 41s and the 43s. We've had trips to the Philly museums, including an early morning run to the Rocky Steps, and one in the afternoon. We've had poker tournaments, we've had countless dinners, late night dance parties, tons of tastings at Scotch Club, and we visited amazing pop-up garden bars. A big thank you to Chris, Mohit, and the many others for giving us a mental break from this program and helping us to get to know one another better. There are 3 distinct but related themes that I want to cover in our short time this afternoon: happiness and gratitude, leveraging the network, and leaving the world a better place. Regarding the first theme, happiness and gratitude, I hope every day when you wake up or before you go to bed, you take a moment and you reflect on how blessed we are. We are so fortunate to have the financial means, to have the time, and to have the support of our family, our colleagues, and our friends to be here. We are endowed with great talents that have enabled us to be successful in both academic and work settings. That's not to say we haven't all experienced adversity our own way. The last 2 years, in particular, have been stressful and chaotic, but each of us has been resilient. We have faced these challenges, and we have succeeded. Professor Smetters taught us that happiness, utility, the smiley faces, they aren't fungible across people. But I sincerely believe that gratitude, acknowledging our blessings, and being thankful for them is the key to happiness for everyone. Now, happiness is a subjective feeling, but I believe your odds are better if you avoid external comparisons. Don't take a Faustian bargain and never look to others as a basis for comparing yourself. Focus on your talents and on what you want to achieve. Some wonderful advice I received from television, before the program started and we had a little bit of free time. The only time you should look in your neighbor's bowl is to make sure they have enough to eat. I truly implore you to actually count your blessings, as I believe it's one of the keys to happiness. With regard to the second theme, leveraging the network, I request that you become a resource to others. Shortly, we will be graduates of the Wharton School at the University of Pennsylvania. We are part of the largest business school alumni network in the world. And one of the big components of value in this program is the strength of the relationships that are forged. But those relationships need to be reciprocal. We've already started with little things like the Wemba Buddy program. As you see opportunities, think of your classmates. If you get a call or an email, respond. Look to others for support and leverage our massive network, but also return the favor and help others. The final theme is that small little task of making the world a better place for the next generation. We are all very smart and capable, and we can be successful at whatever we put our energy behind. So please, consider using some of that energy to make a positive, lasting impact. There's more than one way to improve society. You don't have to work for a nonprofit or a benefits corporation. Just create something new. Add value in whatever you do. Create good employment opportunities. Drive down the cost of essential needs. Find a more efficient way to do something important. Let's leave the world a better place. One final thought here. We're at a transition point. Some things end, other things begin, and still others just continue. That's part of life. But this is a big juncture, and it is a good time to think long and hard about how you want to spend your working life. Power, fortune, fame, family. What's most important to you? And how are you going to prioritize? Class of 42, I am humbled and honored to call you my classmates and friends. Thank you.
Very good.